right, it's POV, and as usual, on the show we delve into the vibrant world of entertainment and lifestyle, both locally and globally, and of course, our primary focus lies in providing unbiased and analytical discussions that involves a lot of happenings in these industries. I am your host, Michelle Abanum, and Point of View will be right back. Welcome back. And now the most interesting thing about POV is that what keeps us moving is your point of view. So keep them coming. Now on the show today, I have the most amazing people here. I mean, blessed am I amongst men. You can say that. I bring the best people, basically. People who have been kicked into the entertainment industry. So we'll be starting the introduction from my far right. Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, Michelle. How are you doing too?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm Ayo Famrewa.
Okay.
Content writer, voiceover artist, honor personality, critic, movie critic, music critic,
everything.
Everything.
He's the one.
And they call me the smoothest guy on radio. So,
Welcome once again.
Thank
All right, so hi, how you doing?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Why are you smiling so? You're smiling so much.
I'm so happy to be here again.
All right, good to have you.
Last time was fun. So I'm
you can say that.
All right, guys, my name is Jude Ariguzil, but they call me Jude Blaze. I'm a content creator. I'm a cinematographer. I'm a skit maker. I am should I keep going?
Everything. Yeah, I told you I bring the best.
Many hats.
I bring the best. Okay, thank you. Glad to have you on the show, basically. So if you have not seen the previous episodes, you are missing a great deal because you need to see how these people were fighting over best. Who were you guys fighting about? I think it's their younger brother.
I think best movie also.
Yeah, but it was all shades of hot. So today we're going to be rounding up on previous discussion, the AMVCA nominations 2024, and we're going to be visiting some other very interesting categories. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready like Freddy. Ready like Freddy, I will say.
All right. Okay, so let's delve right into it. Today we'll be starting with the best lead actor, and the nominees are
Best Lead Actor, Breath of Life, Wale Ojo, Afame Funa, Stan Nze, Omen, Mark Zinga, Egun, Gideon Okeke, Blood Vessel, David Ezekiel, The Black Book, Richard Mofe Damijo, Jagun Jagun, The Warrior, Lateef Adedimeji. This is Lagos, Gabriel Afola.
Okay, so guys, this is one of the non-voting categories, and this is one aspect that is usually very tough. And I'm glad they're starting with this. Okay, so first on the list we have Wale Ojo for Breath of Life. What do you think about that, first of all? Let's start with you, AY.
Wale Ojo, veteran.
Yeah.
Over 30 years, if I'm not mistaken, in the industry. The Breath of Life movie, an absolute banger. Let me use that word. Wale Ojo was able to play that role as this elder, version of the lead character.
Yeah.
And he killed it. I would say, killed it. It's really tough, seeing Wale Ojo in that character because it was more like a Nigerian UK fine breed.
Yeah.
And I was able to bring out the intonation, the mannerism, and all that. So for me, he did well.
Do you think he deserves to be?
He deserves all the flowers. He deserves all the flowers. And for this category, lead actor, Wale Ojo, no brainer for me. He did
Right.
well.
Okay, what of the other guy that played?
Yeah, Chimeze Imo. Well, Chimeze Imo, I don't know why he was omitted. not as the best lead now, but as best supporting.
We'll
yeah.
talk about supporting them. But I have something to
Yeah,
say.
but it was actually nominated. It was omitted,
Yeah.
whether from the best lead or best supporting.
But he did a
Wha-
very good job.
But he killed the role.
I mean, that playing
You know
the
what-
whole asthmatic
What's the
thing.
best of life without Chimeze?
yes, the movie was actually centered around Chimezie Imo's character.
Yeah.
You know, but he was omitted. What's going on with the jury? Why was he omitted? But you know, the deed has been done.
Yeah.
So we can only just critique what they provide us. And Wale Ojo, for me, deserves that nomination.
Okay, so did you have something to say about this?
Alright, so I've been a big fan of Wale Ojo for a very long time. Wale Ojo is one of the actors that has no bad movie.
No,
Yes, and
no
like
bad
I've
movie.
been following him back to back. So he has been doing classy movies.
Yeah.
So he studied outside the country. I think he did theater or something, or studied movie or something outside the country. So him playing that a British guy, then later still a Nigerian British guy.
Yeah, sure.
It's just like him himself. He's playing his character himself because he was also he has gone outside the country. He has lived outside the country, so he also know how it feels and the accent.
Yes,
as
true.
well.
Yes,
So
true.
Wale Ojo is a very great actor. Then seeing him switching characters. First of all, playing the role of a pastor who believes so much in Christ. Then later on, playing this the role of
An atheist that doesn't believe
someone
in
who
God.
doesn't believe in Christ any longer.
Yeah,
so
so-
Wale Ojo has, he killed the role. Then towards the end of the movie, Wale Ojo brought these emotions. Like when he was about sacrificing his
Yes, true.
his
The
lungs.
lungs, yes,
You
for-
understand? For Chimezie, you understand? That was where I was like, Jesus, this guy.
But I still have a problem with the end of that movie, Sha.
It was not clear.
It was so dramatic. That's one that when he was talking to God and
Yeah.
before breeze started blowing everywhere.
So how would you?
African magic.
Relax now, Michelle. How would you represent God's presence?
Yeah.
Without the wind.
Come on, there's so
Even
many
Moses
other
in the Bible
ways.
had Burning bush.
All
Even
these
Moses had burning bush.
encounters, let's be realistic.
Okay.
Some of these encounters are not this dramatic anymore. If you think
You-
if God wants to,
God does not have a particular way of attacking.
With this
Ah,
God
beg.
now, come on.
He can come
That
back.
was
Are you
so
God's
much.
He can come in form of burning bush.
Yes,
we could
now.
have just slept and
That's you.
that's
That's
a lot more realistic. Which one is breeze everywhere blowing?
That's the
When
way
the
God
sun
was
disappeared,
represented.
disappeared inside the building.
But
we
guess
don't
what?
know.
It was not overly done.
Wait.
It was not overly
You remember
done.
these movies or like Mount Zion movies?
Yeah.
Whereby someone has to put on lights.
You dey watch Mazaya
So
movie?
I watch all movies.
Yes,
you have to watch all movies.
definitely.
Yeah, true.
So imagine their own movies. You
Yeah.
don't represent God.
Yes,
Someone
true.
wearing white.
Yeah.
With white beard. Coming down. My
And
son.
devil black.
My son.
Who told you devil is not fine? Devil is very fine. He's one of the finest.
Wow.
He
So
was
you know
one
devil
of the
likes
finest. Go and read your Bible. You don't read your
Devil?
Bible. Yeah, let's concentrate. Okay. So Wale Ojo, we
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah,
he's-
deserves.
Okay, deserves
Deserves,
it.
yeah.
All right. So now up next, Stan Nze,
Guy.
Afame Funa, right?
Afame Funa.
Afame Funa.
Afame Funa. It does not make a meaning.
Afame Funa.
Yes.
Afame
Simply
Funa.
means my name will not be lost.
Hello.
Take notes.
Omo Igbo. All right, so Jude, what do you think about this? Is your Afame Funa.
See, guys,
Yeah.
go on social media right
Okay.
now.
Alright.
You notice that Afame Funa is one of the best movies that's actually trending right now.
Okay.
You know why?
Why is it trending?
Let me explain to you. Now, this actually tells the real heritage of the Igbos. Now, the Igbos are known of this apprenticeship whereby when you don't serve in your boss or so, you'll settle you for a couple of years. You serve,
Okay.
and then you start your own business.
Yeah,
and some of
true.
those dubious attitude that happens with the guys when they're serving their boss, like some of them have to steal goods, some of them don't steal goods,
Yes,
and
true.
sometimes the boss gets so greedy or so and refuse to pay you, or sometimes you pay someone else, you that have stayed longer, you feel somehow like feel cheated.
Cheated,
You
yeah.
understand? So I think Afame Funa is one of the best movies, and again, I like the habit that now they made everything in Igbo. I'm not being tribalistic anyway, because Jag was also done in Yoruba.
Yes,
I'm also a
true.
big fan of
Even
Jag.
the blood vessel in
So
Ijo.
it's time
So,
that people
yeah.
start embracing culture.
Yeah, I
You
like
understand? Like most times people ask, how has the Igbos, like if you look at the society today, a lot of Igbos are wealthy today through this means of apprenticeship.
Yeah.
You understand? Like
Exactly.
they serve somebody,
Okay.
and yeah, even story of Imoni.
Yes, true.
Imoni had that kind of Obi Kubana too had his own too as well. So After that, Stan Lindsay killed this role.
Stan Lindsay is a great actor.
He won the best. This thing.
Yeah, last year.
The same category 2022. But I'm actually surprised that Afamifuna was only able to get just one nomination out of all the 27 categories.
It's two. I think this guy came as supporting lead. Alex
Ekubo, okay, just two. The movie is quite good. Yeah, I don't understand much of Igbo.
I think it just got released on Netflix.
Yeah,
but I think that was strategic.
Not exactly so.
So that a lot more people would see the movie.
Yeah,
but okay,
watch.
We really can't. This is one of the non-voting categories.
Yes,
so really
and also to push the movie to the consumer, because it was released in the cinemas last year, December. But because of the movies that were out in December, the likes of The Tribe Called Judah, Malaika, Adamu Momi.
Please don't call Malaika. Let's keep.
Well, it came out last year, December, so
you can't compete with Malaika.
No, I'm not.
No, when you say came out with.
Have you seen Malaika?
I've seen it. Period now.
You can't compare Malaika.
No, I'm talking about the period,
I
not
know you
the
guys.
quality of the movie.
It's always really hot, right here.
Relax, I'm a Malaika. But I'm shocked it's coming now. It's actually debuted on Netflix. Debuted 29th last month. And a great movie. I worked in Alaba International for some years, so I understand the trajectory.
What were you doing in Alaba?
I was a consultant. Yeah.
You're selling CDs.
Well, as long as it brings money, man.
Okay.
I was a consultant.
Consultant, yeah. No, but. You're just reminding me of my Alaba days.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a good movie.
Yeah.
And shot in or done in Igbo.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be having Igbo movies.
Yeah,
so this is not the first of its kind.
Yeah.
But it was really done. Stan's performance, I won't say it's exceptional, but for me, does it merit that nomination? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next. Sorry, we have Mark Zinga. Just why you're laughing. We have Mark Zinga for Omen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with you. AY.
Mark Zinga for Omen. Not your popular movie.
Yeah.
Not too many people have actually watched it.
Yeah.
But Mark Zinga didn't merit that nomination. I would not say yes completely, because I would have preferred, probably someone else from another movie to make that nomination.
Yeah.
But it was chosen by the jury, so who am I to say why?
Yeah.
That I'm here to critique and also to predict the final outcome. So Mark Zinga, I wish him all the best.
All right.
Yeah.
Jude, any thoughts on this?
All right, for the fact that he's not a Nigerian, so it's obvious that AMVCA is making it,
more Pan-African,
more of African.
Yeah,
you understand?
Sure.
So because normally you used to see more of Nigerians,
Yeah.
all Nigerians. So
at the top now.
you understand? But this time around, they had to actually look out of Nigerian and look at other guys who are doing something great. And it's nice seeing Mark on the list. Mark, maybe I'll start being your fan from now. I'll start watching more of your movies.
All right, thank you very much. Now up next we have Gideon Okeke for Egun.
Gideon, this is not his first nomination.
Yeah.
Egun also, the movie itself was not exceptional. It was just an okay movie. For me, that's you're talking now. We also had some other actors there. We had Itele the Icon there as well. We had Adedimeji Lateef was also in the movie. Omomi Dada as well. So it's your regular office environment, and there was squabbles and all that. Did Okeke Gideon do exceptionally well? Maybe above average, because he had to compete with the likes of Lateef.
Yeah.
No, Lateef like that did Meji too. Any movie he's on, he's always bringing on his A game.
Yeah.
So to actually, be a little bit above his level, you have to do extraordinary. And if you look at the movie itself, Gideon has grown. Gideon is getting older, man. All his cheekbones are entering inside. So, but he deserves a nomination. But the movie itself, not really great, but his performance was good.
Okay, good.
So Gideon is someone that brings life to a story. So the movie, maybe the storyline is the regular Nigerian storylines, but Gideon has been a very great actor. So I think it's
from Tinsel days now.
Yeah. So if he wins this category, man, he deserves it because he has tried.
Well, compared to the
Other guys.
I
They
don't
are
think it's
strong men, oh,
something.
strong men.
All right. So up next we have David Ezekiel for Blood Vessel. Now I'll start with you, Jude, this time.
Yes.
What did? No, I'm telling you why.
David Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Kudos to Blood Vessel, done
Yeah.
in a jaw language. For those who did not understand, well, it was a great movie. Well, David's performance and meriting this nomination, I have questions. Yes, because in that same movie we had Jide Kene. So it was actually a struggle between him and Jide Kene.
Yeah.
At some point he was swamped. He was buried by
Yeah.
Jide Kene. But towards the ending or towards the latter part of the movie, yeah, he brought up his A game. He's a young guy. He's the youngest in that aspect. Does he merit it? Premised on the quality of the movie, because arguably, who is the lead actor in that movie? Is David. It was David rather.
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer. But I don't see him winning it. But this one in his CV, you don't do okay. As an AMVCA nominee, you don't do okay.
Okay, so Jude.
All right. So when we are saying that we didn't see Chimeze Imo in this category, I felt like since he didn't see Chimeze Imo, David Ezekiel is there. Because David Ezekiel is almost playing the same thing that Chimeze Imo played in Breath of Life. Now, David Ezekiel is young, just like Chimeze Imo is young. David brought this, he added feelings, emotions to his acting, whereby we can feel what he's feeling. Because he started from the love, romance, and
Yeah, true. Even though the romance did not last for too long.
yes, because they separated him and the girl. And
Yeah, sure.
So, but I feel the guy gave his all in that movie. I can see. Do you know where someone is wearing a character to the extent whereby you can feel what the person is feeling? You understand? So I feel like David Ezekiel gave his best, so he deserves to be in this category.
Okay, so unrelated. What death was the most painful for you in that movie?
It's Babe now. It's Babe, man. Because if you look at the visual, she whispered, "I love you," and the gunshots went through her brain. So,
That was so sad.
man,
It was
painful.
really so
It was
sad.
painful.
All right, so you feel like it deserves to be on this?
Yeah, based on the quality of the movie. It's the
Yeah.
movie that gave him that opportunity.
Yeah.
Based on the quality of the movie, yes, he deserves
Based on
it.
his acting as well too.
Well,
All right, so up next we have Richard Mofedamijo, RMD, for The Black Book. Now let's start with you, Jude. Now that you don't seem really excited. Okay, so what do you think about this one?
Because I know AY is very excited about
Yeah.
it.
why not now?
He really likes The Black Book.
I watched it like twice.
But the martial arts stuff and the whole bish in that movie,
It was not
it
real.
was not looking real to me.
Okay.
You understand? Though, I'm happy that RMD showed us on that side of him. We have known already to be the sugar daddy, the drug lord, and stuff like that. He plays that a lot. But being this kind of James Bond kind of person, undercover, all this kind of martial arts kind of guy, is something unique. I've never seen it in RMD characters before. So I really appreciate that at his age, he could portray such character.
Maybe that's why he was nominated.
He actually did great in the movie.
Same.
But the martial arts,
It's fake. Okay, so Eli, what do you think
We're
about
talking about the martial arts.
Yeah.
You're not looking at how I was able to interpret the character.
I think he was great.
The character is not just all about fighting. It's all about knowing how to be firm. He really laughed in that movie. He really smiled just at the beginning stage, but all through, and it was from scene 1 till the very end.
That's what the story is all about. He lost his son, so he couldn't be happy.
When I said he was present from scene 1, no, you can be in a scene and be absent. So, but he was present from get-go to the end.
That is not even him. I give it to his art director because they are the ones that actually work. Because maybe he laughed during the shoots. They call him back. Maybe they want to call him back.
Like, he's
sorry.
laughter.
That's their job because they didn't
No,
job.
no, as
For
a
me,
human.
And we're not judging based on the BTS. We're talking about the show itself.
God bless you. You deserve something cool. You deserve something cool. But let's talk about even the movie, The Black Book.
Yeah.
I sometimes call it the movie of the OGs because we have RMD, We have Bimbo Akitola. We have Norbert Young. We had Sam Dede. We had Alex Osifo. All the OGs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gen Zs, you guys can't relate. But all the
That's what I'm lost.
so all the OGs were in that movie. And the director was able to do a great job gathering those guys into one movie. Now, talking about this nomination and this category, it's tough.
Yeah.
But RMD, does it deserve it? Yes. Because it was able to bring on a part. You mentioned it's a part that we are not used to.
Yeah.
And it was able to be consistent with that role. And it made it was real. As a consumer, as a movie critic, and also as someone who enjoys movie, I could relate with.
They should work on the martial arts.
It's not about martial arts all the time.
So what do you think about the
cerebral.
martial? What do you think about martial arts?
Now, the martial arts, you can't compare R&B to Jackie Chan now. You want him to be a Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee?
Well, you've not answered the question. What do you think about the martial?
James Bond used to carry.
Why don't you carry? See, they say one thing.
I know that kind of movie. It's Nigeria.
When you know you're going to add some role, you go to
Yeah, for
train
example, there
yourself.
was a movie she was supposed to add Nancy Sime, and she needed to add weight.
Yeah, I think it
Add
was
weight.
one. What's the name? Panic, Love in Pandemic or something.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but she had to
Probably.
add like serious weight, and it took her almost a year to lose that weight. Right? That's
Did she put
someone.
something behind
And
it? I'm
stop it!
I'm not
Stop
asking.
it! And then there was
I'm not
and then there's a
There's
this
no
one
one there.
when. Hey, wife, concentrate.
Okay, concentrate.
All right, so at this one, there was a movie she was going to act. She had to you could see her practicing for that role.
Yeah.
So we're asking you one very simple question. Ewa, please concentrate, right? What do you think about the martial?
Of the movie.
Yes.
SRMD is a 63-year-old man now.
Then why are they not picking for the role?
Not necessarily because of the martial arts, but because of how intelligent it was.
Or they trying to sell the movie.
Aside selling the movie, because you had no. Based on the storyline, it's okay. A young soldier is now an ex-soldier.
Yes.
And his son was murdered, and he's trying to unravel that whole crime.
Yeah.
So you can't bring someone young.
Okay, why didn't they use Sam Dede for his own role?
Sam Dede had a role that he played.
So why did he play the other role?
Sam Dede couldn't have played that role.
Up next.
Wow.
R&B, aside the martial
I'm a big fan
arts.
of RMZ.
Yes, of course. Now we all grew up on
How old
R&B.
is James Bond?
But
I
RM
don't know
did
his
well.
current age right now.
I would say RM he did well.
He did exceptionally
That martial
well.
arts, you should work on it. Next time, in case you are doing it too.
Okay, I don't hear. Sign him up for karate class.
Up next, we have Adedimeji Lateef
Hey.
for Jagu the Warrior. Now, I'll start with you, Jude, because you seem less excited about this one. So, what do you think about this?
No, I'm a big fan of Lateef.
Oh, yeah, so moving on to. All right.
He's a big fan of Lateef.
Okay.
And so, up next.
I'm a big fan of Lateef. This simply means that Lateef is also one of those that doesn't have a bad movie.
No, it doesn't.
Then, for him to also be injured already, has a
Yes, he shot that movie with an injury.
and still gave his best without us noticing that he had an injury.
That was really.
It's only when he shot behind the scene that we found
Yeah.
that injury. So he deserves it.
Absolutely. I say nothing more. It's just what it is, man.
All right. Okay, so now the last on the list, we have Gabriel Afolayan. This is Lagos. Now, we'll start with you, AY, because...
Well, this is Lagos, a movie talking about an up-and-coming artist, musician, trying to break even in the Lagos market and all that. The quality of the movie was below par. I'll rate the movie 4/10. Gabriel, yes, he's a musician too. We all know that he sings as well. So, nothing exceptional. How did he get into this category? I would have preferred if he was nominated as Best Supporting for Ijogbon.
Okay.
But as lead, no, I disagree.
All right,
I disagree.
Do you have similar opinions?
Nothing to say about Gabriel. Let's just leave him. He's a great actor, but let's leave him.
All right, now, so this is it.
The moment.
Now, the moment we've been waiting for, where we, roll out some certain people. and we try to pick our top 3. I'll start with you, AY. Who's your top 3?
Top 3 has to be RMD, number 1, Lateef Adedimeji, number 2, then I'll give it to Stan.
Okay.
So in that order.
Before we come to your winner, Jude, or what do you think?
Ezekiel, number 1.
Okay.
Stan Nze, number 2. Then number 3, Wole Ojo.
Okay. And the winner, I mean, we're just predicting. The winner. Who's your winner, AY?
It has to be Richard Mofe Damijo.
Ooh. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see who would win this
Damijo.
category. Okay, Jude.
Wole Ojo.
Wole Ojo. So these are their opinions, their own point of view. I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. I'm not supporting anybody. I wish. I
You wish every man.
No, I wish everyone the best, the very best. Okay, so that's it for this category. We'll be having the next category, which is the best lead actress. Stay tuned. So who do you think did not deserve to be on this?
Funke Akindele, A Tribe Called Judah.
Emily is not supposed to be there.
Okay.
Waiting though.
Go and watch Mami Water again.
Okay. I'll try to watch it again, and I'll come back here again and tell you that.
That's
It's your opinion.